Hello, Star Wars Galaxy of Hero players. This is Andy Shorto. Today I'm going to be covering the content update of 9/12/2018, and I'm going to be just quickly skimming through it and let you guys know what's going on and some of my thoughts on it. So, new character, new ship, and a character rework. So it's Jango, Zam, and Xanadu Blood. There's been a couple of changes. The thermal detonators can no longer be dispelled. That's huge for thermal detonators. They've been needing a improvement, and finally, which I wish they did this earlier this year, but that's fine. Finally, we could do this. This means also when you do the territory battle, which is way past that date anyways, of Darkseid, and you go to face the Wampas or any of those characters that like to cleanse themselves on the rebels with bounty hunters, those things will stay stuck there. And that's huge. Plus, they'll still explode, giving you some more damage. And if you're using a Boba Fett-led team, which I kind of am for my bounty hunters for territory battles, there you go. They've also added smugglers to these list of characters. The only two Hans that did not receive it is Captain Han Solo and Stormtrooper Han. I feel like Stormtrooper Han should have still kept it because he was still a smuggler at that point in time. Captain Han Solo kind of went away from smuggling when he was in Empire Strikes Back. So I felt like that one made more sense to not be smuggler. But then again, he was also undercover too, so that kind of makes sense and not. But he did kind of help smuggle Leia off the Death Star in a way. So I still say he should, at least that one should be smuggler as well. Of course, that would also give me another 7-star smuggler, other than veteran Han Solo and Raid Han. Yeah, I'm behind on some of these smugglers, but hey. Cargo ship has been added to Houndstooth. Great. I feel like that one should have been obviously needed. Another couple of ships I still think could use it, and that's it, would be the two U-Wings, Bistons and Cassians, or at least Cassian's U-Wing. So it gives us another cargo ship we can work with until they add more bounty hunter ships or other smuggler ships. So yeah, Omega battles can now be simmed. That's going to speed up Omega battles. That should have been done like a year and a half ago, but that's fine. That's fine. They're doing it when they do it, and that's great. I do like simming, but there's sometimes where simming can be too tedious, because that's why there's times, once every 2 to 3 weeks, I actually take time and do the galactic battles or galactic war. So yeah, to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of territory battles, special missions will be rewarded doubly. So yeah, starting 9/18. That's good. Well, it's good that because it's a 1-year anniversary, except it's guild event tokens. Unfortunately, it's not anything else. I feel like they should have done all, because it would just give players more of a reward for playing this long. For a limited time, the refresh cost of hard nodes has been reduced. So instead of being 50, so you finish up your 8 attempts, 50 goes to, instead of spending 50 the first time, it's 25, and then it builds up to 50, then 100. I like that. It's going to at least allow some players, even me, to sometimes spend an extra 75 crystals every so often throughout the week to speed up some of my farming. Great, that's going to help farming. I will be covering in another video. I'm going to be creating tomorrow on 9/17 more thoughts and opinions on the cadence of marquee events, because down here we had a shard shuffle. So, but yeah, going on though, Rogue Hunter. So everyone should at least have their Xanadu Blood if you're still playing the game. Tempest, because I'm recording this on 9/16. This one, Jango's event, Jango's marquee event, which will also have more rewards, mod salvage, etc., will begin September 20th. Smuggler's Run, a new event like Credit Heist and Droid Smuggling, and the cargo ship one that they recently created has been created. So now we're getting more events. This is good. I'm liking getting more and more events. And I feel like each faction should have an event, which they're kind of doing with the assault battles, which is huge. So you face the faction to get their rewards. So like you go against the Ewoks, you get Ewoks. You go against other ones, you get other ones. I feel like one that they could still add for a future reference if they ever rework them is a Tatooine-based one facing against the desert, where you don't just face against Jawas, but you also face against Tuskens to get all the Tuskens and all the Jawas. I know there's an event that the Jawas did, but unfortunately the Jawa event was crappy, and taking the assault battle style of event, getting rid of that. Of course, they haven't used that one in like forever. It's been like over a year and a half now, or 2 years or so. Sometime in the beginning of last year, 2017, when they last did that event, I think, and then it just dropped. Because I want to test my droids to go against Jawas. So if they ever, do a time where they rework Jawas and Tuskens, give us a few more Jawas, give us a few more Tuskens, I hope they do a assault battle for that, just so that we can actually have it a battle, just a single assault battle, and you need maybe Imperial troopers and I don't know, droids at least, droids and Imperial troopers, just to face these guys, or droids and scoundrels. I don't know, or just droids altogether. Maybe it would just be droids needed, and you unlock Jawas and Tuskens. So there you go. But going on though, yeah, they'll be doing this credit heist event, and I hope they set it. I really hope they would actually set this up to have credit heist and droid smuggling. The droid smuggling event. I personally would like those two combined. I feel like those two should just be combined and keep 3. So you have an event Monday, you have an event Wednesday, and you have an event Friday every week. So like credit heist Friday, smuggler run is Wednesday, the cargo ship is Monday. It's every single week. I feel like that instead of this 6 to 12 days, I feel like it should be every 7 days. So it keeps it consistent, keeps us allowing us to keep getting those rewards and going from there. But, it's just my thought. Will they do that? Probably not. So character requirements, smugglers only for this. And also this will be giving you mods, salvage, and mods. So you can get from 5 dot mods to 6 dot mods. So that's good. 5 8 dot mods are the gold 5 dot mods to 6 dot mods, which are the considered Super Saiyan ones, I call them. Shard Shuffle. We got new characters going into hard nodes still yet again. They're replacing some of them. So like I said, I'm going to do a video on the thought of shard shuffling and marquee events and how to improve farming in another video. So stay tuned for that. I'll be recording that in the next day or so. But I just wanted to mention that, they replaced Jedi Knight Anakin, which should have at least given them a chance to... I feel like, yes, they could eventually replace some of these other ones and put Anakin in a store, as well as General Veers, especially since General Veers is more useful than Jedi Knight Anakin. Just saying. Yes, Jedi Knight Anakin can still work under a Bastila lead, but he's just not as strong. He needs a rework. He needs a light rework, and he'll be, probably really strong. His son is stronger than him. Theoretically, yes, but at the same time, he's Jedi Knight Anakin would get stomped, literally stomped. Not like a light beat, just barely beat him, but an easy stompage, which you're going with Commander Luke from Empire Strikes Back versus Jedi Knight Anakin from Revenge of the Sith. At that point in time, that Anakin was stronger than Luke. Just saying. But yeah, those two characters are now in these hard nodes, replacing Anakin and Veers. So we'll see what happens down the road. Ambos and Chromium pack shipments. And then, of course, we do got some bundles and some fixes. Now, I want to quickly mention before I end this video that, again, like I said, I'm going to be doing another video covering all those, the marquee cadence, stuff like that, my thoughts and opinions on the marquee cadence and how to improve farming. But other than that, I will be posting the link in the description below of this post. So stay tuned for that. Again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all those who watch the videos I make, and you guys have a wonderful day.